Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to Medzukhruf. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you. Today we'll be looking at the top 5 must-haves for medical students. But prior to that, I'd like to take a moment to thank Picmonic for sponsoring today's video. Picmonic is an audio-visual learning platform that is tailored to assess the needs of medical students, physician assistants, doctors, nurses, and more. They provide valuable resources like video lectures, visual mnemonics, quizzes, study scheduler, and much more. If you guys are interested in signing up on Picmonic, I've got you a discount code medzukhruf that you can use at the checkout or the discount link in the description. That will give you 20% off on your purchase. So are you waiting for? Go, sign up, and have fun learning. So let's come back to the video. We were talking about the top 5 must-haves for medical students. The top one in the list is this book, Doctor on Duty Treatment Guide. It's a great book. It is written in a very precise manner and has clear paragraphs and tables which highlight the most important topics. It has got topics arranged in accordance with the organ systems like cardiovascular, respiratory, GI, and others. If you couldn't find that book, I've got an alternative for that, which is this book, Bedside Techniques. It's an amazing book. It has covered everything from history taking to physical examination and much more. And in that book, things are also arranged according to the organ system, like starting from the brain, like neurology, to cardiovascular, to respiratory, to GI, and more. The second most important thing in the list is Picmonic. It's an amazing tool for not just medical students, for doctors, physician assistants, nurses, and more. It provides resources like video lectures,
different insulin types by the various insect syringes competing in a race through the air, on the ground, and in the water.
visual mnemonics, quizzes, study scheduler. It is research proven to increase retention and test scores. With Picmonic, facts become pictures. You can download the Picmonic app as well from Play Store or Apple Store. And as I mentioned earlier, you can use the discount code medzukhruf or the discount link in the description. That will give you 20% off. So get started with Picmonic today. The third thing in the list is thermometers. Either strip thermometer or mercury thermometer. As you know, that thermometers are used to measure temperature, which is an important vital sign. So keeping thermometers handy at your clinical rotations will help you a lot. Both thermometers are good, but mercury thermometer is far better than using the strip one. I do have a detailed video on strip thermometer if you're interested in using that. Be sure to check out the video or I'll link it below in the description or in the top right corner. Next thing in the list is the pulse oximeter. It's also an important tool and it helps you measure 2 important vital signs. Number 1, the heart rate, which is pulse, the beats per minute. And number 2 is the oxygen saturation. It is normally not considered as a vital sign, but we can say it's like a vital sign, like its blood oxygen levels. The last thing in the list is the stethoscope. This is the adult one, not pediatric. Use the stethoscope to listen to the patient's chest sounds, and that will help you evaluate the state of cardiovascular and respiratory system. And you'll get to know how the heart and lungs of the patient are working. I'll link all these products in the description in case you want to buy them. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to connect with me on my socials, I've got my Instagram and Twitter, both with the handle medzukhruf. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, Assalamualaikum.